Yo, 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 what it do? Yeah. It's your boy Jay Starks, though. One Wheel Wing, baby. Your friendly neighborhood one wheeler. Back again. It's been a while. I was in LA for the Santa Monica demo with the Future Motion team. We were introducing the One Wheel GT and the One Wheel Pint X to the world in person. It was gorgeous. That was like the whole like amusement park and all the equipment we had, and we had so many people, my homies dialing and Lucas. Yo, it was just, man, it's just so many good vibes. So I'm making my way downtown. It's like, no, I'm making my way towards the front, chasing my homie Tyler James through the crowd with a 10-foot selfie stick that many of these people probably have seen online but never seen in person. But yeah, it was beautiful, man. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Wow. Um where to begin? Where to begin? So yeah, this is the Flux Movement group ride. My brother Julian Bueno. What it do? Flux Movement group ride that I was invited to. While I was here, I bumped into a whole bunch of people who had been fans from YouTube, and it was just so great to cross paths with people who showed genuine love and people who had genuine love for One Wheel. And yeah, man, I had a rental board carry me through the weekend while I was there. XR treated me well. It was cool. So on the Santa Monica Pier, you think that a place like so densely populated wouldn't allow something like One Wheels, but like they did not complain at all. They're like totally allowed, which is crazy and dope. Um, very unexpected. I was like, no way they're gonna let us like just do our thing, but they did, yo. So yeah. So right now we're headed down to the boardwalk. Oh my gosh! And this boardwalk coming from Santa Monica, passing Venice Skate Park on Venice Beach. Just the view. You know, I gotta hit this little. Oh, dog jumped on my one wheel. Sorry about that. Gotta hit this little balance beam for fun. Almost run into the person. I ain't almost run into him. I was in control. But yeah. So then I bumped into Soup from Flux. Never met him in person. Like I said, it was cool to meet a lot of people I never met in person. Um, but yeah. So this group ride was starting around 6 p.m. You know, when the sun was setting, but it's just still gorgeous. I was determined at this point in the video to make my way towards the front, because if I'm in the front, I could ride at my own speed. If I'm in the back, at the very back, I could ride at my own speed technically. But you're gonna I bump into people, so I want to make it to the front and look at that view. That's just crazy to think we were just right over there. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. So we jump on the path. I'm gonna try to make my way to the front. People carve, which makes One Wheel so dope. But I just try to make my way out into the open area. Look at the sand. Got one dude on a GT who's ripping. I'm always amazed by that stance that people who are trying to go fast uses, like this really stiff arms locked down in front of them stance. And I always worry that like the rigidness um is only, I mean, because if you're leaning like that with your body and you hit a bump, how do you bring your body weight back? If it's forward, you can't bring your body weight back when you go to crash. But anyways, and you don't need to stand like that. Is my thoughts to go, because I don't ride like that and I can still keep up. And this is GT before the update. So I mean, if it didn't matter, I could catch them. Now with the new update, I'm excited. I don't know if I won't be able to catch everybody on the GT now on my XR. But at this point, it was just a regular GT before the firmware update, so I could definitely catch you on the XR. But anyways, as you can see, This boardwalk is packed, man, super active. Lots of people biking in both directions. It's a bunch of tight squeezes. Makes me think of the atmosphere here in DC, which is so different. Actually, I was idling about to cross the street last week, and I looked to my right, see no cars, looked to in front of me, and there weren't any cars. So I'm about to go forward. I rock backwards or go forward. I look to my left, and bam! Got hit by a biker. I mean, he hit me so hard I practically did a backflip almost off my board. He did a 180, landed facing the opposite direction he was coming from. Yeah, we're out here in the open past the GT and got some space. I'm like, you know what? Let me circle back. I'm probably really far ahead. This might be a good distance to get a good look at the entire group. No one wheelers have passed by yet. So we're gonna go backwards and try to find him. But anyways, this biker creamed me and he was so upset. He was mad at me. I'm like, dude, I was practically standing still and you ran into me going probably almost close to 20 miles an hour. Like, dude, what the heck? Like maybe not 20. He probably hit the brakes right before he hit me. But if he had hit the brakes long before he hit me, he probably wouldn't have hit me. So yeah, just word to the wise, y'all. When you're out there, be mindful. Go wide. Go wide. Anticipate people getting in the way. Look at this group. So dope. Nothing but good vibes coming from the whole squad. Go wide. Anticipate people moving, making erratic moves. Don't expect people to stay exactly in their lane. Hey, what up? What up? And yeah, you'll never regret it. You'll go wide and you'll not hit people and life will be good. But yeah, this view and just enjoying it. So many different people. This guy started talking to me, started telling me about the camera. He's like, "Oh, that camera, man, that's cool." He didn't know. They see this long stick. They don't think it's a selfie stick first off. No, I don't know what they think, but anyways, yeah, the beach, the sunset, the palm trees, the temperature. I mean, when I left DC, I was wearing a t-shirt, a hoodie, uh probably like stuff on my head, stuff around my neck, all kinds of gear like to stay warm. Landed in LA and it's like 90 degrees. I went from like 40 degrees to like 90 degrees. Just so beautiful. So I'm gonna make my way back towards the front of the group. Hey, I apologize to them because I cut them off when they were walking. They're like, it's okay. They were chill. I was like, thank you for being so understanding. People are understanding. We all share this space. But yeah, man. LA, Santa Monica, meeting so many new riders, getting the impression of different people about the GT, seeing what their thoughts were. That was cool. That was really cool seeing people try it for the first time and get super stoked. That one dude on One Wheel page was talking about. He said, "I found my Zen." That's such a strong statement and so true. Like, how many of us can say that we go to our One Wheels, meaning like we turn it on, take it outside to ride, knowing that it's going to be a peaceful experience, knowing that it's going to bring us joy, knowing that it's going to just balance out the energies and not even figuratively, but literally take us to a good, positive place, like, when I'm riding my One Wheel, I feel like I can go anywhere. And I don't ever feel limited by that. It's just so dope. One Wheel is so freeing. I don't know. What are your thoughts? What are y'all's thoughts in the comments? How does riding One Wheel make you feel? Does it make you feel free? Does riding One Wheel make you feel liberated? I feel like I'm flying. I feel like I'm floating, just coasting along through the sky. Oh man, look at that view. I'm dancing. Yeah, man. Just wanna like just take it all in and absorb it. This beach. this moment in time, meeting different riders, hanging with the homies. Some folks I've known for a while. Some folks who have known of me, but I didn't know of. Cool people. It's like Meals on Wheels. This Rose from Meals on Wheels. She's cool. The whole Meals on Wheels crew is just super chill. They're doing really great things. It was an honor to ride with them and serve the community out there. As many of you know, I've been doing stuff like that myself, feeding the homeless for many, many years. So that project resonated with me, and that's cool that the One Wheel community and the PEV community is joining in on that. It's so dope. We are about to make our way to this really dope park. At this point, someone called my name. They're like, "One Wheel Wing, baby." I turned back. I think it was Zach. I'm not sure who it was. That's some of the homies. Yeah, it was Zach. Yeah. Shout out to my bro, Indy Moto. He's so dope. Zach is good peoples. Make sure y'all check them out. Carve Creative. I was having fun. I hope the guy behind me wasn't like startled. That dog working so hard. Those little legs just running along. That's cool. This park was so vicious. That hill, we all like mobbed down it in the beginning. I was able to come to this spot like twice before we left LA. And but just seeing the world, Mount Everest. Because I'm on top of the world. Look at this view. You just see all these one wheelers just mobbing up. Some of them running, some of them biking, some of them just coasting along, some riding up the grass, some just rolling around. Yo, man, we rolled so deep, man. Such a good vibe. Such a good vibe. Oh, man. Yo, I just want to take a moment and shout out my patrons on Patreon who have been making so much possible for me. Thank you all for contributing monthly and making it possible for me to make dope trips like these and create content and purchase equipment that I need to take everything to the next level. If you all who are watching have not checked out my Patreon channel, please check out my Patreon page. Not my Patreon channel, my Patreon page. And look into it. You get an opportunity to get super exclusive merch, early insight on YouTube videos. You get to give me input on who I should interview for YouTube. Lots of things that can be done with your support. I appreciate everyone's support. I'll put the link in the description for this video. Make sure you check it out. Got a bunch of new exclusive merch on the Patreon for people who are contributing. And yeah, man, shout out to everyone who's just showed love to me in general. People like Tyler James, who's going to sign us out.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, we out of here. See y'all later. Till next time. Let's get